Tonight at 8 o'clock, an Amber Alert comes to a deadly end on I-15. The suspect and his teenage daughter killed in a shootout with deputies.
And 6 days into fall, and yet a summer-like sizzle continues to heat up the Southland. But for how long?
And soaring gas prices fueling a new movement in the LA area. Drivers ditching their cars for more cost-effective transportation.
Well, developing news tonight in Stevenson's Ranch, a park has been shut down after a child was reportedly attacked by a mountain lion. The 7-year-old was injured but is expected to be okay. Oh,
that encounter happened at Kcal Dt. Park. That area is closed off tonight as wildlife experts look for the mountain lion involved in that attack. If you do see the big cat in that area, you're asked to call 911. Welcome to Kcal 9 News 8 o'clock, streaming live on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Jeff Vaughn.
And I'm Leslie Marin, in tonight for Susie's son. Well, it was a tragic end tonight to a Southland Amber Alert. The 15-year-old girl at the center of it shot and killed alongside her father, who was accused of kidnapping her. And tonight,
Kcal 9's Nicole Comstock reports from the site of that shootout along I-15 in Hesperia.
This is the end of this story that nobody wanted to hear, that this 15-year-old girl did not make it out of this situation with her father alive. Tonight, investigators are still out here trying to piece together all the evidence they have left behind. And some terrifying moments were caught on camera earlier today. Take a look. Deputies were caught on camera at an overpass firing at that suspect's car at the end of this chase here in Hesperia. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department is now confirming that tragically, the 15-year-old kidnapping victim they were trying to rescue, Savannah Graziano, was killed during the shootout. And the man who led them on this chase, the girl's own father, Anthony Graziano, was also shot and killed. At a press conference, Shannon Dykes said a witness spotted the Nissan Frontier from the Amber Alert and called 911 at about 10:30 today. Now, when Barstow deputies arrived, the chase began, and they say that suspect immediately started firing at them and shot right through their windshield, then continued firing while driving down the 15 freeway. Then here at Southwest Main near the 15 in Hesperia, multiple law enforcement agencies who were following tried to box that suspect's car in. They say one of the two people inside the Nissan got out in body armor and a helmet and ran directly at deputies who fired. They now say that was 15-year-old Savannah. They also say her father was killed, and they found what they're calling an AR-style rifle in his car. Tonight, they're investigating whether or not the father was the only one firing at deputies.
But as the deputies go up and render medical aid and realize that this is Savannah in the tactical gear, they immediately transport her to a local area hospital. At 11:52 hours, Savannah is pronounced deceased. There may preliminarily, again, there may be some indications that the passenger of the vehicle, which we believe is Savannah, may have been also involved in some of the fire exchange.
And a family friend told us earlier this morning he was upset that Anthony Graziano made the situation so much worse by involving his daughter after being accused of murdering her mother in Fontana. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department tells us one of those deputies has a shrapnel wound to his face. Reporting in Hesperia, I'm Nicole Comstock, Kcal 9 News.
Developing news tonight from Carson as sheriff's detectives investigate the shooting of an armed truck outside a 7-Eleven. It happened on South Figueroa and West 228th Streets.
We're told it began as an attempted robbery of the armored truck in the parking lot. The sheriff's department says there was a shooting and confirms one of the armored truck guards was hit. He's expected to be okay. We know the two gunmen got away but did not get any cash.
Parts of the Southland finally seeing some relief tonight.